Welcome to our exploration of Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, Stoicism offers us a guide to navigate through life's challenges with resilience and clarity. The essence of Stoicism lies in its practicality. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept what we cannot. This approach is not merely an ancient relic, it is profoundly relevant today. From managing stress in our fast-paced environments to improving our relationships, Stoicism empowers us to cultivate inner peace. Imagine facing obstacles with a calm mind, responding to life's unpredictability with grace instead of frustration. As we delve into these 10 rules, you will discover how to apply Stoic principles to enhance your life, foster deeper connections, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling existence. Let's embark on this transformative journey together, where wisdom from the past illuminates our path forward. In the realm of Stoicism, cultivating an air of mystery is not just an intriguing trait. It's a powerful tool for personal development and social interaction. Take, for instance, the remarkable life of Marie Curie. Despite her groundbreaking achievements in science, she maintained a profound sense of privacy. Her enigmatic nature drew people in, sparking curiosity and admiration, rather than revealing every detail of her life. This allure of mystery is not merely about secrecy. It's about allowing others to wonder and engage with you on a deeper level. By not disclosing everything about yourself, you create an opportunity for others to explore your personality, thereby enhancing your appeal in various social situations. You become a narrative, a story that others want to uncover. To implement this in your own life, consider sharing your experiences and thoughts in fragments, allowing people to ask questions and engage with you, rather than laying all your cards on the table at once. This gradual revelation not only piques curiosity, but also fosters deeper connections, making your interactions more meaningful and enriching. In social situations, the allure of mystery can be profoundly captivating. When you keep certain aspects of your life and personality concealed, it ignites curiosity in others. Think about it. How often are we drawn to those who seem to have layers yet to be uncovered? This phenomenon isn't just a coincidence, it's a powerful psychological principle. For instance, consider how historical figures like Marie Curie maintained a level of intrigue throughout her life. While she was a brilliant scientist, her personal life remained largely private, making her a figure of fascination. By not revealing every detail of yourself, you invite questions and engagement, allowing others to form deeper connections with you over time. A little mystery can make your presence more magnetic, encouraging others to want to know more about you. So, how can you cultivate this aura of intrigue? Start by sharing selective stories, revealing only what you feel comfortable with, and letting others fill in the gaps. This not only keeps conversations lively, but also positions you as someone with depth and substance. Remember, the goal isn't to deceive, but to create an engaging narrative that draws others in. The art of conversation becomes a dance, where each revelation opens the door to new inquiries, enhancing your social interactions and leaving people eager to learn more about the fascinating person behind the mystery. To cultivate an aura of mystery, start by revealing only selective aspects of your life. Think of it as peeling back layers slowly, allowing others to experience the intrigue of your story. For instance, when you meet new people, share a compelling anecdote or interest, but hold back on the complete context. This approach not only sparks curiosity, but also invites deeper conversations, making others want to learn more about you. Additionally, consider using social media wisely. Post intriguing snippets of your life that invite questions rather than provide all the answers. Engage in conversations that focus on questions rather than sharing everything about yourself. This creates a captivating persona that draws people in. Remember, the goal is not to be deceptive, but to create a sense of allure that makes others eager to discover more about you over time. By mastering the art of sharing selectively, you enhance your social interactions and leave a lasting impression. Independence is a cornerstone of self-reliance and self-worth. When we look at the life of Nikola Tesla, we see a man who epitomized this principle. Tesla was not just a brilliant inventor, he was fiercely independent in his thoughts and actions. He pursued his visions with relentless determination, often at the cost of his personal relationships. This independence allowed him to innovate in ways that changed the world, from alternating current to wireless communication. By being self-reliant, Tesla demonstrated that when you stand firmly on your own, you become a beacon of inspiration for others. Independence does not mean isolation. Rather, it's about having the confidence to pursue your own path. When you cultivate a sense of independence, you naturally draw people towards you. They admire your ability to stand alone, which enhances your value in their eyes. To foster this independence, start by identifying your unique skills and passions. Embrace what makes you different and invest time in developing those attributes. As you strengthen your independence, you become not just a part of the lives of others, but an integral and irreplaceable presence. Remember, the more self-sufficient you become, the more others will appreciate your contributions and the value you bring to their lives. When you cultivate self-sufficiency, you naturally become a valuable presence in the lives of others. Think about the renowned inventor Nikola Tesla, whose remarkable independence in thought and action not only set him apart, but also made him indispensable to his contemporaries. By relying on his own ingenuity, Tesla attracted admiration and respect, creating an aura that drew people towards him. In relationships, whether personal or professional, when you demonstrate that you can stand on your own 2 feet, others begin to see you as a pillar of strength. This is not about isolation. Rather, it's about being someone who adds value without being overly dependent. As you strengthen your independence, you become less likely to cling to others, which paradoxically makes them cling to you. When people sense that you have your own life, your own goals, and your own passions, they realize that you are not just a filler in their lives, but someone who can contribute meaningfully. This balance fosters respect and admiration, transforming your connections into partnerships that thrive on mutual growth and appreciation. To cultivate independence and demonstrate your worth, start by identifying your unique skills and passions. Reflect on what you excel at and what brings you joy. Next, create opportunities to showcase these strengths. Whether it's through volunteering, taking on new projects at work, or engaging in hobbies, actively seek platforms where your talents can shine. Additionally, practice assertiveness in your interactions. Communicate your needs and boundaries clearly. This not only reinforces your independence, but also signals to others your self-worth. Remember, independence is about self-sufficiency and not being overly reliant on validation from others. Lastly, surround yourself with supportive individuals who recognize and appreciate your value. By doing so, you create a network that encourages your growth and reinforces the idea that you are a valuable investment, not just for yourself but for those around you as well. Embrace this journey of self-discovery and assert your unique presence in all aspects of life. True happiness is often misconstrued as something that is dependent on external validation or circumstances. However, as Eleanor Roosevelt famously demonstrated, genuine happiness comes from an internal source, rooted in self-acceptance and empowerment. Roosevelt faced numerous challenges throughout her life, including the scrutiny of being a first lady. Yet, she chose to advocate for herself and others, emphasizing that self-worth isn't dictated by societal expectations. She embraced her individuality, proving that one can cultivate joy irrespective of outside influences. This internal happiness radiates outward, creating an undeniable magnetic presence. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence and joy, which reinforces the idea that happiness is not something to be sought after from others, but rather an essence that can be nurtured from within. By focusing on our passions, values, and beliefs, we can generate our own happiness. This self-generated joy becomes a beacon, illuminating our lives and the lives of those around us, showing that the journey to happiness is deeply personal and transformative. Happiness is not something that comes from external sources. It is an internal state of being that we cultivate within ourselves. Think about Eleanor Roosevelt, a woman who faced immense challenges and societal pressures yet radiated confidence and joy. She understood that true happiness is rooted in self-acceptance and the recognition of one's own worth. When you embrace who you are, imperfections and all, you become magnetic. People are drawn to those who exude positivity and self-assuredness. This magnetic quality is not about being perfect, it's about being authentic. Confidence is infectious. It inspires others to seek out their own happiness and authenticity. To nurture your own happiness, start by engaging in activities that bring you joy. This could be reading, pursuing a hobby, or even practicing mindfulness. Surround yourself with positive influences and affirm your worth daily. Remember, happiness is a choice and a practice. By focusing on what fulfills you, you not only enhance your own life, but also become a beacon of light for those around you. Nurturing your own happiness is an essential skill that empowers you to take control of your emotional state. Start by recognizing that your joy should not depend on external validation. Instead, focus on cultivating self-love and self-acceptance. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether that's pursuing hobbies, exercising, or simply spending time in nature. Surround yourself with positive influences and practice gratitude daily, acknowledging the small things that make life beautiful. Developing a routine that prioritizes your mental and emotional well-being can transform your outlook on life. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. Make it a point to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and practice mindfulness to remain present in the moment. By taking these steps, you reinforce the idea that your happiness is your responsibility, allowing you to radiate positivity and confidence, which will naturally attract others to you. Embrace this journey of self-discovery and watch your life transform. To understand the value of self-investment, let's take a closer look at the relationship between Alexander the Great and his mentor, Aristotle. Alexander, a young prince, was taught by Aristotle, one of the greatest philosophers of all time. This relationship was not just one of student and teacher, it was a profound investment in the future of a young leader. Aristotle recognized Alexander's potential and invested his knowledge, wisdom, and skills into shaping him. In return, Alexander's success as a conqueror and leader can be seen as a testament to that investment. This historical example teaches us that viewing ourselves as treasures can inspire others to invest in us. When we acknowledge our own worth, we send a clear message to the world about how we should be treated. By cultivating a mindset that encourages self-worth, we allow others to see the value we bring into their lives. Remember, just as Alexander valued Aristotle's teachings, we too must recognize our inherent value and strive to attract those who appreciate and recognize our worth. In any relationship, the act of allowing others to invest in you is crucial for building deeper connections. When you think of investment, consider it not only in terms of money, but also in terms of time, effort, and emotional support. By letting someone contribute to your life, you open the door to mutual appreciation and respect. For instance, when Alexander the Great was mentored by Aristotle, he didn't just absorb knowledge. He allowed Aristotle's insights to shape his ambitions and worldview. This investment was reciprocal. Aristotle's reputation flourished as he molded one of history's greatest leaders. By valuing yourself as a worthwhile investment, you signal to others that you are worth their time and energy. This can lead to stronger, more meaningful relationships. Encourage those around you to recognize your value by sharing your passions and achievements. When you demonstrate your unique contributions, you invite them to appreciate you on a deeper level, fostering a bond that is mutually beneficial and enriching. Remember, relationships thrive on the exchange of value, and by being an investment, you not only enhance your own life, but also elevate those who choose to be part of your journey. Encouraging others to appreciate your value is an art that requires both subtlety and confidence. Start by recognizing your strengths and unique qualities, as self-awareness is key to showcasing your worth. Engage in conversations that highlight your skills and interests, but do so without boasting. Instead, weave your achievements into the narrative naturally, allowing others to discover your value through your passion and dedication. Additionally, show gratitude and appreciation for others' contributions, creating a reciprocal environment where mutual respect flourishes. When people see you valuing yourself, they are more likely to mirror that appreciation. Remember, it's also about setting boundaries. Don't allow others to diminish your worth. By cultivating a sense of self-respect and demonstrating your commitment to personal growth, you encourage others to invest in you and recognize the treasure you truly are. This mutual investment fosters stronger relationships built on respect and admiration. Independence is a cornerstone of a fulfilling life, and it is essential to cultivate your own ambitions and dreams. Take Virginia Woolf, for instance. She was not only a brilliant writer, but also a fierce advocate for women's independence. Woolf's literary journey was marked by her desire to carve out a space for herself in a male-dominated society. By prioritizing her own voice and vision, she produced works that continue to resonate today. This commitment to her individuality allowed her to explore complex themes and challenge societal norms. In your own life, having personal ambitions fuels your passion and drives your growth. When you pursue your interests, it not only enriches your experience, but also makes you more intriguing to others. Relationships thrive when both parties have their own dreams and pursuits. They become a source of inspiration rather than dependency. So, do not shy away from your aspirations, embrace them. Your independence will not only empower you, but will also enhance your connections with others, creating a dynamic that fosters mutual respect and admiration. Maintaining personal interests is crucial for a balanced relationship. When you nurture your own passions, whether they be hobbies, career goals, or personal projects, you bring a sense of excitement and freshness into your interactions. Take Virginia Woolf, for instance. Her dedication to her writing and her advocacy for women's rights not only fulfilled her personally, but also enriched her relationships with others. By pursuing your interests, you become a well-rounded individual, drawing others in with your diverse experiences and insights. This independence fosters a healthier dynamic, as you won't overly rely on your partner for happiness or validation. Instead, you'll cultivate a sense of self that empowers both you and your relationships. In essence, when you invest time in your own growth, you contribute positively to your partnerships, creating a space where both parties can thrive and support one another, rather than feeling confined or dependent. So make it a point to prioritize your interests. This is the key to lasting and fulfilling connections. In the pursuit of a fulfilling life, self-respect stands as a cornerstone. The ancient Roman general Cincinnatus is a shining example of integrity and prioritizing one's own well-being. He was known for his unwavering values and his ability to put personal interests aside for the greater good. This exemplifies a crucial Stoic principle: to value oneself enough to set boundaries. When we prioritize our needs, we not only cultivate self-respect, but also inspire respect from others. It's essential to acknowledge that meeting our own needs is not selfish. It's a necessary act for maintaining our mental and emotional health. By setting clear boundaries, we create space for growth, allowing ourselves the freedom to pursue passions and ambitions without being overwhelmed by external demands. Remember, when you respect yourself, you teach others to do the same. Embrace the idea that your well-being is paramount, and don't hesitate to assert your needs. This not only leads to a more balanced life, but also cultivates stronger relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. Ultimately, prioritizing your needs enhances your capacity to contribute positively to others' lives, creating a ripple effect of respect and integrity.